Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? This is week 1 of animation. We are talking about the pitch package. This is what you'll need to submit in a couple of weeks. It's going to go pretty quick, so let's have a look at it right now. So you're going to present your idea into a presentation format that packages a concept, story, and visual design for a 1-minute short film in 2D digital animation. We'll be using After Effects to do this. You are not expected to produce any visual content at this stage. So you're going to sample everything. So if there's certain look or design or maybe an inspiration that you really like, those are things that you'll put in the pre-production pitch package. Here is the things that we're looking for in terms of creativity and technical. Unique and creative story. Now this is going to be tough, and I'm going to have a lecture about story and narrative. You can always rehash another idea. You can always remake something. And there's always ways to come up with ideas. Again, I'm going to give you some hints and tricks to figure this out. Is it appealing design influences from the character to the environment that you've thought about? Is the visuals interesting enough? Have you looked at all the different kinds of mice? Maybe you want to design a character as a mouse. There's Mickey Mouse, there's Ratatouille, there's all these different cartoon characters, Mighty Mouse, that have already been created. Have you referenced them in the pre-production pitch package? These are things that we want to see, that you have a very thorough knowledge and research in the design. We also want to see an interesting use of title, an interesting name for the title, the font may have already been chosen, and the color palette. Technical, we want to make sure that it follows a story structure. There's a beginning, middle, and end. There's a very clear genre, and there's a clear target audience. Uses the principles of different designs, and the images aren't going all crazy. It's all well composed in the presentation, and the correct file type, PowerPoint, and the correct image size and file name. Presentation must be clear, concise, understandable in the allowed time, and professional. What I mean by time, we're looking for a 5-minute video presentation or a PowerPoint presentation with voiceover. I've already gone ahead and created the PowerPoint slide for you. There's 10 slides, and it's right here. So there's, put your title in, find the font. Maybe it's a graphic, so you'll put in your graphic through Photoshop or something, and put your name in there, and then just go through the different lists of things. Add things if you want to, just like the world or environment examples. There's 2 slides for that. If you want to switch them around, you can. Inspiration of story, where did you come up with this idea? The director's notes kind of thing. Very important. Makes your idea, your pitch more interesting. All the way down to color swatches. Again, anything else you want to add, you can. If you want to add more slides, you can. Just make sure you do not go over the 5-minute time limit for the voiceover. Other very important things, we want to see the total hours spent in terms of research all the way to the end. If you only spent 30 minutes on this, then put 30 minutes, right? But we just want to know how long it took you to come up with this idea. Some people, right, had an idea even before this class. They want to go ahead and implement that into a 1-minute short, right? It's fine. Maybe you already came up with even the pre-production pitch package before this class. That's also okay. Submission is a PowerPoint presentation or a screen capture video, either using Bandicam, that's what I'm using, or using, I believe on the Mac they have their own proprietary software for capturing video. And then there's the naming, first name, last name, and then the title of the short. So for example, I always make fun of this, cat in a tree. I always get 1 or 2, even 3 story ideas about a cat stuck in a tree. And funny thing is, I finally did see a cat stuck in a tree when I was on vacation down in the islands. I think it might have been Thailand or somewhere in Asia. It was pretty funny. Like, wow, cats do get stuck in trees. Who would have thought? So anyways, don't do a cat stuck in a tree. It's not original. But anyways, that's the pitch package in a nutshell. It's worth 30%. It's due 2 weeks from now, and you can check online for the exact date, and we will be watching them all together. You are working individually, and if the class has 20 people in it, then we'll end up with picking 10 of our top favorites, and then we will start to build teams and start producing them. So there is a bit of a competitive nature because we're trying to pick the best of the best before we can then start animating them. So good luck for everyone, and I look forward to seeing these presentations very soon. All right. Thanks.